she was just like standing there like this. Going to attempt to sell my clothes. I think they'll take...
Well, guess how much they'll give you. I say 50 bucks.
I think they'll take 2 things and give me $10.
Hey.
Today on the agenda, I'm gonna try to sell those clothes that you just saw. We're getting coffee, take the clothes, nothing's even coming out of this. Take the clothes, we're gonna get burritos, and then we're going to get some sun, just kind of hang out at the park, and have a little picnic. Thank you, sir.
Cookies, iced vanilla latte.
We have gotten the burritos.
Burritos? I got a Colorado burrito, which is just carne asada with potatoes, and Reagan got a pollo asada.
Okay, but it's like literally the whitest thing ever, so don't... It's literally just chicken, lettuce, and sour cream. But we were both right. They took 2 things, but it was like 50 bucks. So, going to drop off the rest of the stuff at the Methodist thrift store. Here's the dinner lineup. We have crispy dumplings, cucumber salad thing, and edamame and rice. Period queen. Period. So today is Monday. So sorry that the lighting's changing. I kind of want today, because I don't really have much planned, I'm just gonna kind of show you what I eat in a day basically. I only had coffee at work, and I'm gonna take my vitamins, and I just take 2 fish oil pills. I take a prenatal instead of like those all-in-one vitamins, and then I take cranberry pills. I take a spoonful of coconut coal, even though I know you're supposed to take 2. And then this isn't a vitamin, I just need to like remember to replace my patch for my birth control. I have no idea what I'm gonna have for lunch, because if I cook dinner, we're going to have like white people burritos. But if Rowan cooks, then we're probably gonna have sopa de fideo. So I don't want anything like close to that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to have like tacos for lunch and then have like burritos for dinner, unless you do, I don't know. I love coconut coal, especially the strawberry flavor. I don't understand how people don't like it, because I think it's like actually like super sweet. But I did notice they started adding banana to it. And I feel like bananas are really sweet, so it's even like sweeter. I don't know. I feel like all I ever do is watch TV, but I'm obsessed with 90 Day Fiancé. I'm watching season 11. I'm also obsessed with watching Sister Wives, which is like actually embarrassing to admit. And then, cause now it's like, okay, can I go on a rant? Like, Sister Wives is so funny now because it's like they're divorced. Like, divorced. Okay, I really didn't feel like cooking something, especially because it's like 3. So I'm just finishing up my coffee. I'm having like a third of an English cucumber, just a couple pieces of jerky, and then salt and vinegar chips. Very, very simple. I wanted to make a little box of everything that we need to like kind of get rid of and declutter, because there's a good amount of dishes that we have that we like never touch and like haven't since we moved in, which was 2 years ago. And I don't know, I wanted to get rid of a lot of our like plastic plates and some of our like plastic bowls, but I can't really do that because they're all dirty. So maybe we do use them. It's done. How's yours?
Really good. I put some chips in it, some sour cream and cheese.
Rowan is back at the school because he has final projects to do. And so I'm just gonna have some tea. I already know my favorite eucalyptus tea. It's done. And hopefully take a bath. I feel like our bath is never hot enough for my liking. If you hear that noise, it's the dishwasher starting. I'm just gonna have some cereal as my little sweet treat tonight, and then I think I'm just gonna like rot in bed and go to bed. So I will see you tomorrow. I just got off of work and it's super rainy outside. Just a nice little cozy day. I think I'm gonna make homemade tomato soup because we have like all the ingredients, and I'm scared that if I don't make something that requires a bunch of tomatoes, they're all just gonna go bad. And then Rowan and I are going to a workout class later tonight too, so we'll see how that goes. We're probably not gonna have the soup until like later tonight, so I'm just gonna make this for lunch. And it's the last of my KD stash. Good. I'm just eating my mac and cheese, and Rowan's eating
Leftover chili killers, cotija cheese, onion and cilantro, and then I didn't have tapatio, so I put sriracha. It's a sin.
I think this perfectly describes the difference in how we both prefer to eat.
I was just gonna say that. I was like,
We're just sitting on our couch trying to judge Met Gala looks while we just wear hoodies every day.
I don't wear hoodies every day.
This is my favorite, Whoopi Goldberg. And this is Rowan's favorite.
I just fucking worked out in Satan's asshole.
That was fun. But I kind of feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Need some water.
Turns out we got burgers instead of making tomato soup because I'm too lazy to cook.
Me too.
Rowan doesn't feel like cooking either. I just finished cleaning, but I absolutely hate sweeping and mopping, so Rowan will do that. But I feel so much better. And I have a stupid amount of laundry. I thought it was just gonna be like 1 or 2 loads. I think I know who left money in their pocket, but I am not gonna say.
So I got a 10 piece. Trying the new, what is it? Bell sauce.
It's good. We were sitting here eating
Or Taco Bell.
a lot, and this old lady from like across the street came out, and she was just like standing there like this. And then when we like both started looking at her, and not just me, she like started grabbing her mail, and then she grabbed her mail and was like this, making me so uncomfortable. And then she went back inside and then came out with like something to spray on her weeds, probably pesticides to spray on her weeds. And she's like standing there again like this at her driveway, and she literally comes around the car, and she was like behind the car for what felt like forever.
Looking at my license
Looking
plate.
at the license plate, and then she comes around and is like standing like this at the window, and she's like, "Your motor's on? You're polluting the air around us." And Rowan was like, "Okay." He was like, "Oh, we're leaving soon." So we literally just like went up like an 1/8 of a mile. We have no business thrifting, but I'm bored. This is my favorite section. These are cool. Red Lobster. These ones are so cute. I dare you to try them on.
Taller? Wait, how much taller?
We literally didn't find anything, and there was a guy acting really antsy that I felt like was following me. We normally don't go to Goodwill, but we're desperate. And our first thrift store that we normally go to was closed.
Oh, you're lucky. Oh.
Well, we didn't find anything again. And the guy that I felt like was following me is right there. They have the toys that I used to like be obsessed with when I was little, and I'd throw a tantrum and beg for these toys every time I'd see them.